Happy Wednesday and welcome back to our podcast series entitled Finding God In. And this week we are finding God in the midst of transition. This past Sunday, we kind of introduced this week's conversation by reminding us all that every transition begins when something ending ends. As we look at a change in our life, there's usually something that is dawning before us. But for most of us, transition has begun in our life because a season has come to a close. There's something ending in our lives. And one of the things that is important for us, if we are going to find God in the midst of transition, is for us to be able to come to peace with that which is ending. For most of my life, every time I look back on transition, what I have learned about transition is my ability to find God in the midst of the change is largely influenced by my capacity to know that God is with me in the ending. A lot of times the endings in our life are either things that come without our permission, or perhaps sometimes they come without our expectation or our planning for those things. Transitions often are surprises, or they come without our being ready for them. And that means that the things that are ending in transition often come without our being ready for them to end. And it's important for us as we consider transition, how is it that you are finding yourself with the thing that's ending, the letting go, you might say. God is going to be with us there in all of the emotions that are surrounding that which is ending. So when you look at perhaps the transition in your life, whether again, it's that time of year where perhaps parents find themselves getting ready for the summer and a school year is ending, or perhaps you're moving into a new rhythm in life overall, where a season in your life has come to a close, and as that is ending, you may want to ask yourself, how do you feel about that which is ending? It's in the honest emotions, it's in the real stuff of life that we're going to find God, which is why last week we talked about finding God in real life. And the place for us to start in transition is to ask yourself, in reality, how do you really feel about that which is ending? Now, come on back tomorrow. We're going to talk about the importance of letting go and how is it that we can do that. And then on Friday, we'll talk about what we need in order to be free. But let's start with just being honest as we look deep within our hearts. And if we're going to find God with us in transition, that means we need to find God with us in the midst of that which is ending. Until our conversation unfolds tomorrow, enjoy the reflection inside your heart today and on this Wednesday. God bless you.